Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Coffee Company. It's just going to be a quick stream today because, as Mr. Anthony has just said, we do have the first training session we've done in a long time here at the Coffee Company coming at 4:30. So we're really looking forward to that. It's going to be absolutely wonderful to finally get my training chops back on. But yeah, we can still have a coffee chat whilst we're enjoying our lunch or enjoying our sort of break period from work. So let's see who is in the chat. We've got Mr. Anthony Gray. Thank you so much for coming as well, Anthony, as you're always massive support of this channel. Thank you for coming, and just grateful to have you on board as always. Mr. Derek Hutchinson, hello sir. Nice to see you as always. How are you today, sir? Both of you, Mr. Anthony and Mr. Derek, how are you two today? But yeah, we've got a short stream going. We've got a short stream today. We're going to try the Valentine's Day blend again because we tried it yesterday, one day after roast, and we need to see what it's like 2 days after roast because we want to see if we've actually hit the nail on the head with this one. So we will be doing that, and just some general cleaning for the training session, and some general sort outs. So not too busy of a stream, but it's going to be fun. Maybe we'll have someone turn up. Who knows? Who knows with this stream? So thank you all for joining. And shall we get a coffee? I think so. I think I need a coffee. Morning, Gaguma, or afternoon, or evening. It is the afternoon now. That morning show went on for well too long. Now it's the mid-afternoon. So thank you for coming, Gaguma, as always. It's really lovely to see you here. Hopefully you're having a lovely evening and enjoying this, and hopefully this is some sort of a comfort for you until the end of the rest of your day. So thank you for coming as well, Gaguma. So this training session is a tiny bit different because I've got two of the guys from my other two shops. They're going to be coming, so we're going to be just doing general coffee stuff. So we're going to do espresso, we're going to do V60, and we're going to do general filter coffee, general coffee stuff, recipes, cleaning. So it's a bit more about how to run a professional coffee bar. But for someone like you, we would do a bit more of an in-depth. We try lots of different coffee varieties. We do French press. We would do siphon. We would do. So it's different. We're doing more of a professional course today, and that's the way I'm gonna run this training session with them today. It's only a 2-hour session, so it's not too long of a session. But you can make it as long as you want. I could do day sessions and talk about coffee. Obviously, I would prefer sort of 3-4 hours. Because then I would really be able to explain things and do PowerPoint presentations and explaining where the coffee comes from and where the coffee comes from affects the flavour and the roast quality and the processes and this and that. There's so many nuances, but today we're just doing a professional course. Hey Neitha, bang on the money as soon as Anthony said you were coming. Lovely to see you as always. And definitely having a cuppa, that's brilliant. Everyone get your coffees, everyone get your favourite biscuits, your favourite snacks. I'm still on the high of the Capri mini eggs, so I'm still going for mini eggs today. I know that's lazy and we should have a real biscuit du jour, but who cares? I like mini eggs. Lifting this because it's going to hurt my back. But if you really want a full idea, shoot me an email, Anthony, and then we can decide what would be good for you. I like to have 2, but we can do up to 4 depending on, if we're doing espresso, I can only really have 2 because I've only got a 3 group machine. So I like to have 1 per pupil, plus 1 for me, just to show. But yeah, I prefer. But if it's like filter coffees and coffee with alcohol, I can do up to 5 or 6, depending on what the pupils need. But for a general barista training, I will only really do 2 at a time, unless it's absolutely necessary. Because I've only got 1 machine. If I had a bigger space, I'd have more than 1 coffee machine. But we've only got 1 of those. Oh, that's starting to smell lovely. How's everyone doing in chat today? Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm good, Kev. How are you? Thank you for joining, sir. It's really nice to see you in the chat today. How are you today, Kev? Okay. That's cool, Anthony. No problem. It's just if you ever want to send. Mr. Sean Butler is in the house. What beers did you get, sir, from the co-op? I am interested. Hopefully you've got some decent beer. Otherwise I will be going over to your house and beating you. We can only have decent beer here. We only like decent beer. I've not heard any transfer news, except there is no transfer news. For the transfer news, you should have head over to Tottenham Tantrum Gold, because we did an entire thing on it this morning with Mr. Sean Butler himself. So, we are actually going to try the Valentine's Day coffee as an espresso to see basically how it reacts to me, Sean, Stella. So we're going to see how the Valentine's Day blend works as an espresso, just to see if it's got that smoothness, got that. We don't want it to be too bitter, which I don't think it is, because I really tried hard with this one. I'm going to be totally serious, and I'm going to get my scale out. So we're going to measure the coffee going in, and the coffee going out. Oh no, we've got a... Evil! Get out the chat, spammers! There's always one, isn't there, that has to ruin the fun for everyone else. There we go. Had to be really careful then. I didn't want to remove Anthony's message. Yep. I'm not on YouTube 24/7, but I'm around there. I'm always looking at YouTube to see how my buddies are doing. You've got to support the culture. You've got to support your mates. Otherwise, what are we? So yes, we're putting 18.5 grams in, the EK 43. Stir it nicely. I don't know either, Anthony. See what the extraction is on this. So that coffee is actually well too fine. Interesting. So that is well too fine. 1 minute extraction. So we're going to bin that. That's well too fine of an extraction. So we're going to change the. Make sure that's hot. Clean that. I think that there will probably work. Maybe don't need to touch so hard next time. But this is a really fresh coffee, so just need to change it a bit. Yeah, much better. Already coming out very nice and slowly. Nice to see you here, Chris. Thanks for coming as always. So you can see this coffee's too fresh. Because you can see though, there's still quite a lot of carbon dioxide in there. But as you can see, you can really start to see, those little stripes coming out of the coffee. There's still quite a lot of bubbles, which is, it's normal, the coffee's fresh. I'm going to try it as a cappuccino. Just to see how it reacts. Not a bad rosetta, but I messed it up a bit. Yeah, Kuva called this show the Bob Ross of the coffee world, and that's why I quite like that. I like Bob Ross. Bob Ross is great. That is true, Neefi. You shouldn't drink coffee on your own. Drink it with people and have a conversation. That's what coffee does to you. Right, let's see what this Valentine's Day coffee tastes like. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice dark chocolate bitterness. That's really lovely. Of course, those other flavours, like the strawberry, still have to mature for the next couple of days. Sean's doing work as the technology explanator. Nice to see you, Carl, as always. Thank you for joining, sir. Always lovely to see you in the chat. That's really pleasant. It's got this lovely creaminess to it. It's always with milk, but think through the milk. It's got this lovely... It must be the pralines. What? I don't pralines. Let's understand the... Yeah. It is. It's got that really creamy hit to it. It's got a really creamy hit which goes into dark chocolate at the outset. That strawberry notes still needs to develop, but that would be great. Strawberries into pralines, into chocolate. If you can understand the way I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm not even looking at the news anymore, Carl. It's just like, there's no need to upset myself. That's magic. There's no stakes here, Alex. There's no stake here. As much as I would like a steak. You got to try this coffee one day, Anthony. I think you would like it. That flavour notes, that what I was talking about, that journey you go from taste to finish. So, my shop is behind. It's a bit weird with Google because Google says it's there, but it doesn't always put it on the map. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But we're around the back of we're around the Broadway, but around the back of it on Burneywood Approach. So you can find us there. So if you talk to the Broadway Deli or to the electrical shop, they will tell you where we are. So once you're in the Woodford area, people will know. But the other two shops, we have one in 194 Shoreditch High Street, which is my other company, 7 Grams, and we have one in Clapham Road, Stockwell. I can't remember the road, but it's called Coffee Studio. If you put in Coffee Studio, that will find 7 Grams Coffee Studio. You'll find where the two branches are. I'm no longer there for the most part, unless they call me in to work with them for a couple of days. You're being too, what's it called, Mark? We won't sign anyone at this rate. I can't believe you think we're going to sign someone. Yeah, Anthony, definitely check. Don't go into the rabbit hole transfer news because you're just setting yourself up to be disappointed. If you already know you're going to be disappointed, you won't be disappointed. It's a quote from Spider-Man. Love that film. The last one, that was a brilliant film. Really sad. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. Perfect extraction. Let's go. I've got a coffee mascot, Alex. It's Reginald. Reginald the pig. Reginald is my mascot. Look at that. Perfect colour, not dark, not falling apart. Oh, except for then. Haha! Jinxed yourself, Kaufman. Perfect extraction. So yeah, I've got everything right. We've now sort of dialed it in. Yes, I'm really happy with that. Good show. Good show. It means our coffee day on Sunday with Mrs. Marcia Viotti wasn't a waste when she came over with her machine. So, good to know. We're getting somewhere. We're really getting somewhere with the Valentine's Day. And to see that this blend is already doing well, can't wait for it. Come Valentine's Day. Get yours now. It's a shameless plug right there. Just to see if Nightbot works, I'm going to put in the rules of the chat. Let's see if it works. Professional streamer, let's go. Let's clean this side quickly. Strawberry jam? Why strawberry jam? Hello, sir.
How are you?
Good. How are you? You doing well?
Oh, no, not really, but anyway, what the fuck.
It's terrible to hear. Just
No,
to let
it's
you
okay.
know, we are streaming, so
Oh.
don't say anything too weird.
Hiya!
So everyone's here. This is Laurie. This is my friend, Mr. Laurie.
Okay. It's, so I work for Yom HaShoah, Yad Vashem, and it's Holocaust Memorial Day today, so everyone's in our memory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone is in our memory. It's a
Special.
brilliant thing to
Yeah. And this is one of my favourite places to come to. Just wonderful coffee. So, one of the best. I think that.
Thanks,
I'm a bit of a fanatic.
Would you like to try something brand new? Because you deserve it.
Yeah, go on then. I found the I didn't like the Christmas blend.
You didn't like the Christmas blend?
No, it was too sort of, I don't know, something spicy in it.
Yeah, that was the point of it. It's the Christmas blend.
Well, I'm Jewish, so that's probably why.
Well, so am I. I loved it.
Yeah. So what are you making for me today? What have you got?
This is my brand new special. It's the first ever blend in the history of the coffee company.
Right.
This is the Valentine's Day special.
It's not
called...
spicy, is it?
No, it is not.
I'll sit up here. It's wonderful. So who's on the stream, do you think? Anyone?
Just my friends.
Oh,
from
my friends.
They're all lovely people there.
Yeah, so we got this big fundraiser going on at the moment. We reached our target.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Where's
really
the
good.
charity for?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, brilliant as always.
Yep. So it helps, helps to. We look after survivors and a lot of educational work and stuff. It's really good, and I do their bar mitzvah planning.
That's good.
Twinning.
Hi everyone, we are now over our target.
Simon.
Hoping with real efforts from all of us, we can now reach our new target of £220,000. The list of all of those who I've approached, I've been doing personalised WhatsApp messages to them.
If we could slightly turn, that would be lovely. Thank you.
Sorry?
Yeah, just need to.
Has my daughter been here today?
No, she hasn't. She does come here on the regular. And
Yeah,
always
I
lets me
know.
how you're feeling.
She's a good customer. Oh, I know, you keep asking. God, that smells good. Oh, that smells really good. Where did you get your inspiration from to do this?
I'm bored. But I wanted to do a blend,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to do another seasonal blend after the Christmas blend was such a success.
Yeah,
In terms of, everyone loved it.
Did that apart from me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to upset you, but I just...
And nothing upsets me. Everyone has their own flavour palette.
just it,
That was a very different coffee.
So what did you put in it? Did you put spice in it?
No, that's the flavour of the coffee.
Shit,
It's
that's
from an
incredible.
area of Costa Rica where there are 4 volcanoes,
Right.
which is why you get that minerally, very
Yeah,
spicy,
yeah,
nutmeggy
gotcha.
flavour. But it was a festive coffee, so it tasted it was just magic.
Yeah.
This is something a whole lot different. This is my idea of what Valentine's Day tastes of. Strawberries, cream and chocolate. Magical flavours.
Will I get that with the milk in it or not?
Yes, you will.
Right, with flat white. How's family?
They're all doing really well.
Dad? How's Dad?
Stressed as always.
What's this new company?
It's called Kaufman's. It's his work of finally having his own company where he's the boss for once.
Wow. Lovely man. If I can get the Headroom Cafe open in Loughton,
Yeah.
then you can supply the coffee.
That was always the plan.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Thank you.
let's see what everyone in the chat is saying.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful,
Did
right?
you put strawberries and cream in here?
No.
That was incredible.
It is wonderful, right?
Yeah. Shit.
Dark chocolate aftertaste, but it's brilliant.
Yes. Strawberries. I can taste strawberries. I can taste cream. I don't get the chocolate after maybe because I had a curry last night.
Yeah. But so 3 different.
Oh, that is incredible.
It's
I
beautiful.
don't
Right?
think I could drink it all the time.
No, but it's
It's
like
a
that.
special-
It's a special thing. That is.
I love your.
That's the coffee for a special someone
Yeah.
in your life, or for yourself.
Not for myself, I think.
Treat yourself. You deserve it. So boardroom meeting. We're still for the biscuit du jour. We're still going for the mini eggs, but we also have some Cadbury time out. So that's lovely. Everyone's saying hello to you.
Hi guys.
There would have been late stream. Yep. Kuva waved back to you.
Who?
My friend Kuva is in the chat. Mr. Brian Daigle himself, actually. Hello, thank you. Thank you for coming.
This is brilliant. What is this program you're using?
Streamlabs is what I use. But it streams to YouTube. We're doing a late night. Yep, we are. Mr. Stevie Fraser, hello. We're not doing the steak song, Alex. Absolutely not.
Who wants steak for God's sake? You can have Beyond Meat
There's this.
steaks.
He follows a lot of that because a lot of my viewers are from the Tottenham community, which helped start this trip. But
Oh, that is beyond incredible.
it is right.
Yeah. Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries cream.
And you're saying that you don't put anything in it?
No,
Just pure.
that is the coffee. 3 types of coffee. El Ariane from Costa Rica. The second one is from Gatare in Rwanda, which is when you get those darker notes. Those
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
And
Where do you get the strawberry notes from?
that is from the Costa Rican coffee. It's an anaerobic process,
Anaerobic.
which means
Without oxygen.
yeah. Thank God someone understands what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Baruch Hashem.
Blessed be the good Lord. Yeah, happy Holocaust Day.
So yeah, the cream comes from the Brazilian coffee in there, which is a pulp natural.
Well, if you did the Costa Rican by itself, it'd be too much.
It'd just be strawberries, yeah, and would be good as a filter. But it'd be very jammy, and very sweet. But you need the Rwanda and the Brazil to
complement.
yeah,
Complement and enhance.
yeah.
What do you mean the Tottenham bar? Where are they from?
We
Tottenham-
have a lot of streams in the Tottenham community that we.
What do you mean by the Tottenham community? People who live in Tottenham?
No, just by people that stream online and support
Oh,
Tottenham.
right. Okay. Oh,
And we all complain about Daniel Levy.
Oh, you mean the Hotspurs?
Yeah.
The football team?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So we all complain about Daniel Levy.
Yeah. What's his email? It's Shabbos tomorrow, don't be cruel.
He better be working on Shabbos and getting on some bloody signings because he needs to get his wallet out.
What's happening to the club? It's sort of gone into a kind of
He's a control freak.
reclusive.
He's a control freak.
Is he?
So he won't let. He's hired a master transfer guy in Fabio Paratici. He's a friend of ours. And he won't let him do his job. So Levy holds all the purse strings. And whenever we try and sign players, like let's say we tried to sign Bruno Fernandes, instead of signing Bruno Fernandes, we signed Gedson Fernandes for 10 million less.
I don't know. I don't know anything about soccer.
But, he needs to go,
You should
unfortunately.
meet my Benji. He's a Fanatics supporter, and also Hannah's husband Nick. You
Bring
see
them
Nick
all
at-
over.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't met Benji? I'll bring him in. He's lovely.
Bring everyone over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it a family day out. I'll get the deli food.
My daughter is out of prison. Thank God. She's really got
Stum.
stuck. Anyway.
As long as she gets better.
Absolutely. We pray.
Yeah.
I have to get some new spectacles. I can't see this. Hello. Hi, Stevie. See that?
There's some great chaps in my community. I hear every
He
day.
is. I'll tell you what. This guy here is a real mensch. He's a really good bloke. Love him. And his coffee is out of this world. It's almost as good as Costa. Coffee. What's the worst coffee?
Cafe Nero. is for me is the worst. Because not only
Starbucks
is pretty awful, but at least with Starbucks you know you know it's poor quality, but there's a standard. Nero, there's never a standard. It's either
Harrison
horrible.
Hall.
What was that?
Harrison Hall.
It's also awful.
I've had some good subs.
They're owned by Tesco, aren't they?
No, Tesco put up the funding for it.
Yeah.
The initial funding for
Yeah.
Harrison Hall. Don't know. They used Union. Revelation.
Union, I've never rated Union.
No,
I love their branding though. Their branding's good.
Union is a step up from
Yeah.
the Lavazza shit you get everywhere.
Yeah.
How about places that do it in a nice big glass, like that?
Not my thing. I like a cup.
No, right. If I see a coffee place that's got a big glass thing,
Yeah. No.
walk past, I can tell. I can look at a place and know what's good. Mazzocco.
Yeah. As always.
Yeah. A little swaying scale.
2 weighing scales.
Yeah. And
1 for the coffee, 1 for the drink.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
18 grams.
18 grams in, 32 out for my recipe. So that means it's more for the British palate, so I can get people drinking good coffee.
I could drink that all the time.
You couldn't, but it's lovely.
That is excellent. Get your machine out.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
See, I have to pay. I come in here, good friend. He takes money off me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Send love to mum and dad.
I will.
Especially dad. I keep mugging him for stuff. I just want to know whether he could help us with this.
Possibly.
He keeps saying yeah, but I don't know. It's a shame this is a dead end.
Yeah.
Do you go through the shop to get here?
No, walk round.
Lovely nose. Take care. Good
Thank you. Congrats on the thing. Good Shabbos.
Yes. Bye everyone. Well, I think back. Love it here. Take care.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hell of a character, Laurie. Hell of a character. What a lovely guy. He's going through some tough times at the moment. We're being diagnosed with prostate cancer. Absolutely lovely bloke. Always tells you his opinion on things. It's always great to hear from him. You know it's good if he tells you it's good. It's black and white with Laurie. Absolute top lovely bloke. It's always lovely to see him. Right, let's go back through the comments. Bloody hell, Alex. Lovely to see you here. Truth sets you free as always. Lovely to see you. Coffee and cake. I hope that buys to Laurie, Mr. Agomba, because we want to see you here for a bit longer. But it was lovely to see Laurie as always. Coffee and whatever the hell you want. That sounds about my cup of tea. Always welcome, Brian. Just let me know when you're coming, and I will be down here. Good stuff, Chris. But it brightens your day to see Laurie. Speaking of which, Daniel Levy's trying to blind us again with the sun. So we're going to turn. I'm going to turn you this way. Daniel Levy's trying to blind me. He's blind in the chat, everyone. As soon as he heard his name. Bloody Levy. But for real, Bri, you're going to love this Valentine's Day coffee. It is special. I'm not saying it's special because I made it, but it is. Chill vibes as always. Yes, it is. It's what we want. He doesn't need to spend time doing that. He's already doing that by doing nothing. Sun out, Levy out. That sounds like a plan. I can't wait for the Alex Hilton album. That's just going to be like different names of steak. So there's going to be the Chateaubriand Blues, the Porterhouse Rock and Roll, Ribeye Jazz. Oh, I missed your comment. Let me. Sorry about that, Anthony. I was a bit preoccupied. Okay, yes. The free shops, we've got the coffee company, which is this. This is all my own. The coffee company, which you can find, which is the name of the title. The other two shops are called Coffee Studio. So if you find off the picture, it's called Coffee Studio. So they've got two shops. One in Clapham and one in Shoreditch. So if you put in Coffee Studio or 7 grams, you'll find us. So Coffee Studio is the name of my other company. Coming down with do 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 Danny Kiriakou do do do. Looking forward to see you boys. Always wanted to see you boys. Worse than all the other years because of contact. We can almost taste out. Yep, absolutely. If he stops being a control freak, we can win the league. But he doesn't want to stop being a control freak. So it's a real problem. Absolutely depressing. To each his own, truth. To each his own. That's why I don't add anything to my coffee. No sugar. Just the flavour of the coffee. Yeah. It's a real problem, Carl. We could have him just bid the right money. It's the problem. It's the hope that kills you. If I sit here, maybe. Yeah. Oh, no. No, still got it. There we go. Yeah, Man United are linked with everyone, Alex. Especially Tottenham, because they haven't got a scouting department of their own. It's just them guessing. So yeah, who knows? We'll find out in 4 days. And after that, Brian Daigle will do his worst to them. I can promise you that. And he's going to shove it right up the club's backside. And I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. The problem is, Truth, I think they were eating too much steak. They were eating it, that's why they had to all go on a diet. No ketchup, no mayo. They were eating too much, they're all fat. Yep. Yep. I was saying the other day that football is no longer hard, which is a real shame. There's no way he's eating a ribeye, Alex. He's definitely eating a proper T-bone. With the bone still on it. With his hands. Raw. I'll take 11 out. I'll take it. No, they won't, because they don't know who their manager's going to be next season. Oh, but I mean, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? The guy that always sings the steak song doesn't actually like steak. That'd be brilliant. And T-bone is the best. The best one is the Fiorentina, which you can get in Italy. Enormous T-bone, absolutely delicious. It's my favourite. And you shouldn't personally shake his hand. You should hug him, because Dale deserves all the hugs. What a man that man is. What a proper bloke. Tell us now, Alex. Do you really not like steak and you're just trying to make us eat all the steak? It'll turn out that Alex is actually a vegan. Alex Hilton is a vegan confirmed. Yes, he would. He would eat the Chateaubriand. You can certainly afford it. Hopefully they'll start showing Tottenham Tantrum Gold at the new movie theatre. Yep. Go to the Big Easy while you're here, Truth. It's great, apparently. It's not an American steak, but it will do. Only Americans can do steak properly. And the South Africans. The South Africans are pretty awesome. You are. Alex Hilton's a vegan. Get it? Trending. Alexander Hilton is a vegan. We have exposed you, Alex. We have exposed you. Slightly guessing, truth, but I reckon those flats might, at least the luxury ones, will at least be going for £1,000 a foot, a square foot. That's what I can guess. So maybe, I don't know what the size of the flats are. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Grass and chocolate-fed cows. Ooh. The majority of Indian food is vegan, Alex. You're letting yourself... I'm going to go on all the channels. You're going for a vegan masala. He's backpedaling, guys. Alex Hilton. He's exposed himself. Everyone knows now. You don't need one amp, you just need one big... Actually, no, you could have 2 big Marshalls, yep. That's more like it. 2 big Marshalls in series. You've exposed him, truth. Not only is he a vegan, he's an Arsenal fan. Kuva, spread the word, son. Spread the word. STW, spread the word. Alexander Hilton is vegan and an Arsenal fan. We know this now. You can't run, Alex. Care to respond, sir? Your silence speaks echoes. Truth has called you out, Alex. He's called you out. We've got you now, sunshine. In the words of the Sweeney, you're Nick Sunshine. You can run, eh? Every gunner is a runner. You're exposing yourself. Exposed. That's brilliant. This show has gone completely off the rails. Oh, Carl is dropping truth bombs. Alexander Hilton, the vegan gooner. That's brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I find Alex Hilton guilty of being a vegan and a gooner. Maybe that's what changed it, Alex. Maybe that kid made them only eat vegetables. Maybe that's why their form is so poor. No spammers in my chat. Bop. Get out of here. In fact, my dad once got, yep. Lovely men, those two, LTR Dealers and Ricky Villa. I haven't met Ricky personally, but I met Ozzy whilst I was at the Juventus game when Dembele had his absolute barnstormer of a game. What a lovely man he was. Total gentleman. Also, yep, we're going for the... Difference is the AFTV chat will always be toxic. Even if they were doing well, it would be toxic. They've built themselves up to a point where they still think they're the greatest team on the planet, and they never were. They had a couple of very good years, and they think they're the greatest team ever. Still one of the biggest clubs in England, of course, but it's just like, it's 15, 20 years ago now. Alex wasn't even born. For God's sake, we've got to go into the future. State adverts for food. Yep, they are missing out. He needs a hooded sweatshirt made of steak. Yes, he does. Steak Heart Lane. Vegan. Homegrown steak. What is he? Corn is homegrown. He's cattle. Home-reared cattle. Grass-reared. On the pastures of Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, they are. They think they're entitled. They think they're entitled. No football club is entitled to win everything. There's some sparks in the community, even though the community is very slowly coming together. You'll never see that with the Arsenal community. So that's the bright spark in the Tottenham community, even though for the most part we disagree on many things. When it comes to something like, for example, Bob Spur, big up Bob Spur. We all hope he's doing well. He's getting on the road to recovery. So we all hope he has a full and amazing recovery. On that, you saw the Tottenham, whether everyone came together for that. And it was beautiful. And that shows how much better we are than them not down the road. But I just don't care. So big up Bob Spur. I don't know, what Alex's favourite number? But it all comes back to We Are Tottenham TV though. You've got to give those boys credit. David is a massive inspiration for all of us. He's a massive inspiration for myself, the Tottenham Tantrum Gold. You got to give those boys at We Are Tottenham. They've paved the way. 100,000 subscribers. 100,000. 100,000 subscribers. They paved the way for us. Without them, there's no us. So we've got to give it to Ben and Sim and the folks at We Are Tottenham TV. They're a massive support for everyone. Massive support. That's a great song. Irish Hotspur is a legend. Absolutely. Steak number 3, that's a great name for a shirt. I don't think you can sneak in 60,000 steaks. You can barely sneak in a chocolate bar now at the Tottenham ground, which is a total disgrace. It's a disgrace. Right. We can now go back to our default view because the sun has gone down. Brilliant. If we could get back onto coffee, that'd be lovely. But happily bring in your comments. Just send it directly to him. Send it directly to Alex. You've got to give it to Ben and Sim. Absolutely got to give it to them. They've paved the way. They gave someone like David Harris, an amazing guy, a platform to really build his community in his own image. Oh no, the sun's back. We'll do it like that. Yeah. More businesses should be that way, Stevie. Everyone needs to support each other. That's how a community is built. Do you mean the coffee roaster or the coffee grinder? As in, do you mean my... Oh, no. Can't see it. Do you mean my roaster here? Everyone seems to think that's a coffee grinder. It's a roaster. I don't understand that, but... It's my favourite thing in this shop. It looks like an old train. Yeah, always try and watch everyone. 60,000 steaks hitting Levy's box. Just clonk, 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 clonk. Yeah, I love a roaster. Love my coffee roaster. It's my favourite thing in the shop almost. It's the heartbeat of the shop. And I love the chimney as well. The chimney's brilliant. As Kuva said the other day, it looks like the thing that sucked Augustus Gloop up into the chocolate mixer. Yeah, otherwise it'd be very smoky in here. Juiced, yeah. Yes, you can get England jerseys customised, but why would you want one? Just get an old Steve Perryman shirt for him. That's what we need. Big up Steve Perryman. What a lovely guy. That's brilliant, Carl. Got no whipped cream here, unfortunately, Truth. No, yeah, that's a very old steak, and it must be like a 200 aged steak. Deli's highlights. It was that long ago. Stephen Perryman could be number 8. He was many numbers. He played many positions. Big up, Barnabas. Nice to see you. How's your leg? Are you talking to me, Truth, or are you talking to someone else? Leg's alright, amazingly. Still a bit shaky, mind you, but... So Sean's got a great seat, he's just too big for it, unfortunately. That's why he's coming up with his new chair company of big chairs, big comfortable chairs. I want one of those. Yeah, my legs are alright, Truthy. Good thing. I need to get my legs in condition though for skiing at the beginning of March. I'm looking forward to it. It's still a bit shaky though. Number 8 is a good number. I love the number 8. Always reminds me of Jimmy Greaves, even though he's much more of a number 10. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I've had yeah. As soon as I get a bit anxious, my leg starts going. So, yeah. Nothing really to worry about, it's just a thing I've got to deal with. That's why I always like being here, out of the stress of the world. I just need to get it into condition now. Both of them, I need to get somewhat in shape. I'm sort of a decent reign of health at the moment, so I think I'm almost ready for skiing. Skiing's going to be fun. I bet they do, Alex. I bet R2D2, I bet he loves a coffee. Down his circuit board. Now you need stake number 8. That's what the number he needs. Load the dishwasher quickly. That's cool. I love the third kit. People don't like it, but I really like it. It looks cool. That's a cool kit. The black with the thingy-majigs. What's everyone's plans for the rest of the day except for chilling? And we know that Alex is going to be eating some steak. And if he isn't, I want my money back. I don't even know who's streaming later. I know Tottenham Tantrum Gold might be possibly streaming. I don't know Rob Ross personally. The Kauffie is a relatively close-knit community, and I'm good friends with a lady called Heidi Phillips-Smith, who was the latte art champion of the UK a few years back. But I'm mostly connected with the Italian guys because I've worked always for Italian companies. Ciao, ciao. Asking you shall receive. Milk has arrived. Let's go. Just a bit of extra milk for the session. Yeah, but yeah, Stevie, I'm mostly connected with the Italian community, the Chiara Begonzis, Manuela Fensore, just that Italian community in general. I think they're going to do. I don't know if Kuva's still here. If they're doing a late show, it might be tomorrow. The late show, Alex, which I will certainly watch. I will probably not be involved because I need my sleep after this week. But I'm starting to get familiar with a lot of the British baristas. I'm starting to come a bit closer. But I try and usually do my own thing. But if anyone wants to have a collab, I'm always open to collaboration. Especially if it's someone like a Dan Vellows who wants to collaborate. One of the best coffee minds in existence. And we're actually going to share his channel. Because he's just started a new YouTube channel. Oh. So if you ever want recipes for mostly coffee with cocktails, is what Dan does very, very well. He's the best at it. Just started his brand new channel. 2-time coffee and spirits champion of the world. Really nice guy, really cool guy. Yeah. I think the steak song can definitely reinvigorate the club chat. Why don't you go to Levy's house, Alex? Go to Levy's house and start singing the steak song. He might start spending some money. You never know. Maybe Levy likes steak. I don't know. Only one way to find out. Possibly truth, you never know. But if he's getting imported porterhouses, at least he's got a good taste. That's probably quite easy to find out, Alex. To be honest. Must be somewhere in the Hadleywood area. Sing him the steak song. He deserves it. You used to send all of us one of those t-shirts, Truth. I want one of those. Things I need to do. Let's get my proper book out. Or maybe the other one. Too many books. Let's use that one, 7 rounds one. Cool. No, it will not. You're going to need something a lot better than steak to beat me in an election. Maybe like a chicken parmesan. Delicious. So. Date is the 27th of January. 2022. So. Vegan Goover. Thanks, Goover. Yeah. Vegan Gooner. Vuna. Five best steaks. Bone-in ribeye. Fiorentina. Côte de bœuf. No, not Côte de bœuf, the fillet of bœuf. The Rolls Royce, as they call it. Oh, Chateaubriand. And the porterhouse. Enjoy your God's medicine, Truthy. Afternoon, Spurs 72. It's lovely to see you as always. Not streaming for too much longer, Spurs72, but lovely to see you anyway. We'll go in for another 20 minutes to prep for our training session. It's going to be a lot of fun for me. I don't have an oven here, Alex. How can I do a steak along? Maybe. I'd rather just watch the Spurs game in an American steakhouse. It's got a Keen Steakhouse. 48th Street in New York City. Manhattan. Be there or be square. Keen Steakhouse, the best steak restaurant on the planet, in my opinion. Yeah, we don't want kosher steaks. Kosher steaks are horrific. They're razor thin and they're rubbish. Oh. We're eating vegan steaks because you're a vegan, Alex. Back to picking on Alex. God said so. Yeah, it's a much nicer place. We don't talk Tottenham transfer activity. We don't need the stress. We're just here to enjoy our own company, drink some coffee, and enjoy ourselves. We're not here for toxicity. We're not here for negativity. We're here for positivity and enjoying ourselves. Relaxation. Yeah, that's the point. Can't be disappointed if you were never expecting anything. We will probably be back at 3:30 tomorrow because I've got my guitar lesson tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be a later stream. Yeah, so it will be a later stream tomorrow, unless there's no guitar lesson tomorrow, which is very possible. But I think we got our lesson tomorrow. Yep. Always relax here. Check the top. Yep. No need. Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm done with feeling upset and deflated and not having a good time. I'm done with it. Second the grind. Yep. I might not even watch the World Cup this year. Totally. Nah. I don't care. Really don't care. I'm just gonna chill and listen to Christmas music. I'm gonna do what I usually do over Christmas. Just watch Harry Potter all the time. Interesting. Interesting, truth. Probably not somewhere I want to hang about, but it's nice to know there's some great things around. Good to know there's some great channels. Whether they support the right club or the wrong club. When is the Australian Open? Is it on at the moment, or have I missed it? I didn't care about it. Oh, is there? That's good. It's not my sport. It's always good to watch other sports. Yeah. It's a problem. There is a massive amount of sexism in the football community and it needs to end. Some great women in the football industry now. Laura Woods is good. Of course, we can't forget Alex Scott is brilliant. Alex Scott's absolutely brilliant. There's a few. I'm not a fan of Carney, especially after her comments about Leeds only getting promoted because of COVID. And that's not right. There's some brilliant, but the response to that was unacceptable. The response she got to that from some fans. It's not acceptable. Yeah, she made a stupid comment, but don't do that, please. Be nice. Yes, you did win a bet because of me. I don't know how I wish I had my own luck. My luck's terrible. I never win anything. I support Tottenham. It's a shame she supports Arsenal. I hate Arsenal. Tennis is changing. The people we've grown up with, they're at the end of their careers almost. It's going to be sad, but new blood has to come through. There's still no Tim Henman. Worst tennis player of all time. Tim Henman. Love the guy. But bloody hell, never won anything. Yeah, I'd love to go to Wimbledon. Yeah. It's the wide angle zoom that makes it look so big. I'd love to go to Wimbledon. I'd love to go to a NASCAR race. I reckon that'd be great. I've been to baseball. I've been to Fenway Park. It was a lot of fun. I have got an open invite to see the LA Dodgers. And I'd love to see the LA Dodgers. Yeah, it would be. Tennis is that's an aristocracy. As a sport of aristocracy, that is. So I wish tennis was tennis. They don't never even teach it in school really, because it's just like you can't afford the equipment for it. Yeah, as long as they're good people. As long as they're good people, Truthie. The students are going to arrive at 4:30, which probably means they're going to be late and turn up at 5. But if I'm prepared at 4:30, or they actually arrive early, that's brilliant. But we will be finishing up here in about 5 minutes, so I can fully prepare for it, do a bit of cleaning of my machine, and get ready for them. I'd love to be streaming it, but I feel like I need to give them a bit of respect and letting them. We don't want people to be judging or whatnot. You never know. My community's brilliant. It's just in case of some other people will come in. Yeah, ice hockey's brutal. It's brutal. I love ice hockey that they've got a specific player that just has a fight. I think that's brilliant. Yeah. Too expensive. I can't remember what it was at David Lloyd for, I think it was like 50 quid a session. Something stupid, but then you have the membership costs on top of that to be at the David Lloyd, and you have to go to the David Lloyd. Yeah. Well, truth, I was born into it. I've got no choice. There's plenty of great fans that are not on YouTube though, but the whole point of a club is the fans that support the club. The club is an entity. The club doesn't exist without the people that support it. And I wish the owners of our club understood that. They really need to understand that. Thank you Spurs72 for jumping in. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you next time, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've got some brilliant players at Tottenham. We've got some brilliant players and some great characters there. It's lovely to see you, Nifa. As always, thank you for jumping in the chat and having a great conversation. Today was a bit of a weird one. There was some non-coffee chat going in, but in a way, at least we're branching out to different conversation. Have a great day, Spurs72. Great day. Yep, 3:30 tomorrow. Thank you, True Fate. Yeah. They don't care. That's the problem, Truth. Half of them don't care about the shirt. They don't care about the people in the stands. Yeah. Yeah, the pain will be over. And then I don't have to talk about transfer windows anymore. Fed up of it. Fed up of it. Yep. I would sign players. I'd already have them in by now. I like to do my stuff early. I do my work early, so I have a relaxing day. I mean, that's basic business practice. Get your stuff done early. There's madness. So yeah, it is 4 o'clock now, guys. Just need to thank everyone that joined in. Everyone from Nifa to Kev, to Sean, to Mark, to Chris Agomba, to Anthony, to Kuva, Alex Hilton, of course, The Truth Sets You Free, Mr. Brian Daigle himself. Thank you all for joining. It's lovely to see you all and all the people that came in. Derek Hutchinson, I can't forget Derek. Stevie Frazier. Thank you to everyone for coming by and just spending some time in the stream. It's always lovely to see you lot. And yeah, thank you all for joining. And as always, I will catch you later, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your conversation. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.